but the weight of your misery is starting to get too heavy. I've caught back spasms from trying to lift your spirits. Had chiropractors look me square in the eye as they told me to change my circle. Felt twitching on my spinal cord on the days I tried to carry you to comfort's chair, not knowing you'd already broken 2 of its legs, but it is I. I am the one losing the ability to stand you. To think I caught hernias from trying to be your support system. Had your back so much I could have been considered a sodomist. But that entrance was blocked by your cranial constipation, and my patience is neither lubricant nor laxative, so even if I wanted to penetrate, I couldn't. Not that I would. Mommy, there are times when you remind me of an ex-boyfriend, in the sense that I love you, but I just can't fuck with you. I can't let you penetrate me because that would not be mentally healthy. You've been a head case for far too long, fluctuating between various personas, then eventually settling on my nerves, speaking to me in profanities and absurdities, then wondering why I see abuse as a language, allowing me to confuse shouts with whispers, and optical waterworks for rainstorms while I was swept up by your erratic whirlwind. Despair was your dialect. That's why depression became my vocabulary. That's why I prefer to surround myself with happy scholars instead of your disillusioning intelligentsia. Mommy, I am not stupid. Don't think I haven't noticed your ways. How you choose to do damage to me just so you can say my child needs my help. It's like throwing me into a lake knowing I can't swim, then jumping in to rescue me. Mommy, forget the water in my lungs. I've had to breathe this psychosis for years. Inhaled your insanity before I ever learned how to smoke. Got blackened lips from blowing the breakdowns you were so hell-bent on making me have out of my system. Mommy, I was never into drugs, and most people had to concern themselves with peer pressure. Me, I had to deal with your pressure. Had to feel palms of instability pressing against my psyche. Temporarily confused my life for commercials by Nike and just did it. Puffed on your crazy disposition and got high, and was in such a haze that I saw the illusion of you as a real mother. And during the coming down period, I cried from pain inflicted upon me by you without even so much as touching me. Shed tears like snakeskin and waited for my body to regenerate emotion. Felt like I lived life on my stomach, seeing how that's where I felt the most discomfort. It was like a pregnancy that lasted over 2 decades. Father, forgive me, but for this reason alone, I welcome the miscarriage. Mary walked with Jesus, yet I called out to him as I walked around with this seed of emptiness. This hole in my midsection created by an expansion of the abyss I call our hearts. To think it took me 20-something years to learn the term ulcer. I'm a black woman, but black wasn't supposed to be the color of my organs. My body is now frozen tundra. I now know what internal black ice is, but all I wanted to do was be the black ISIS. Now I'll be giving birth to brown babies with dark souls and cold eyes and hot tempers who see red when things don't go their way. But unlike you, Mommy, I won't have them thinking that the word bitch was written on their birth certificate, because I breed people, not puppies. And as for my nickname being whore, the only way I live up to it is by selling myself short. By listening to your long-winded tirades about who you thought I was, but who I am is someone you will never know simply because you think you already do, and there lies our eternal conflict, Mommy. That is why you remind me of an ex-boyfriend. That is why I love you, but I just cannot fuck with you.